bringing you the news and information you need from the people making a difference. This is Comcast Newsmakers.
And welcome back to Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Steve Swat. My guest this segment is Senator Gloria Romero from Southern California.
Hello.
Hello, and thanks for being with us. And we're going to talk about one of these issues that has made a great deal of news coverage recently. I know you were one of the driving forces toward getting legislation passed that enables California to compete for up to $700 million in education funding. It's the federal Race to the Top initiative.
Absolutely. This was a bipartisan effort on the part of California, answering the call that President Obama and U.S. Secretary of Education Arne Duncan asked for every state in the nation to do the best for states to turn around the lowest performing schools in California. So we came forth with legislation, a proposal, and now we are awaiting word from Washington as to whether or not our grant was competitive.
So the way this works is California competes against other states for a portion of the $4.3 billion or so. Correct?
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. We are one of the big states in the nation, so our pot of money would be about $700 million. And during this time of economic crisis, that's money that we cannot say no to. But even more importantly, I would say, it's not just about the money, it's about committing ourselves to a template of fundamental reform in how we do public education in California.
And these reforms were not easy to enact, because I know it took several months in the legislature, even though you were under a time deadline, and the deadline had to be extended. But once you finally got these reforms out, we're looking at some major changes in the way students are being taught in California.
Absolutely, and I think what we saw as we went through this battle in California was really the best of the legislature. This was a bipartisan effort. My joint author was Senator Bob Huff, a Republican. He and I were colleagues together. The governor supported this all the way. We had tremendous community support, including the NAACP. And over much objection and a lot of opposition, we were able to put forth a strong platform of bills. The governor signed, and we are well on our way to being recognized in Washington as having a very innovative proposal.
Let's talk about some of those reforms briefly. You're talking about longer school days, and these are for in the schools that are underperforming. Longer school days, higher academic achievement requirements, right? Better recruitment and retention of good teachers, among other things, and reorganization of the failing schools, and some real parental involvement.
There's much that is in the bills, but I think fundamentally it's a commitment to end status quo. It's recognizing that if a school is not performing well, that it will be forced to change, or if need be, to be shut down and have new management take over that school. It's being able to link teacher performance with student outcomes. It's being able to give parents real choice in public education so that parents have a say-so in being able to have a greater voice in which public school their child attends. So there's much that's innovative. We provide for new opportunities for teachers to be trained and credentialed in science and technology. There's much to go around.
Is there any doubt in your mind that if this federal initiative wasn't out there, the carrot, if you will, that these reforms probably would not have been enacted?
You're absolutely right. It took the initiative. And for so long, the federal government has simply doled out the money and said, here's the money, go do it. The problem is, though, states like California, we never rose to the challenge and made the changes that many recognized had to be done. Because of this innovative proposal, we were able to, on a bipartisan basis, say, you know, yes, we can. We can make a change. Let's go for the money, but let's go for the real reason. It's good for the kids. It's good for public education. And every parent wants their children to have a good education.
All right. Well, we're out of time, but it's a fascinating subject. We have to wish California the best of luck in this competition. But Senator Romero, thanks for coming by and talking about it.
Thank you very much.
And thanks to our viewers for watching Comcast Newsmakers. We hope to see you next time.